Hello and welcome back to day 3 of my Survival Minecraft RTX series. We're going to go ahead and load into the world here and get started. And so where we left off, for those of you who are just chiming in, and this is obviously to the YouTube audience, I don't think anybody's popped in just yet. Last thing that happened is we left off down in the mine, and there's an abandoned gold mine just down this way over here. And I decided against going and leaving because I just don't have the material that I need, and I don't have the material that I want back at my little village house that I guess I stole from the local natives. So under these cobblestone here, we got four of the 10 lava buckets that we need to make my portal to the nether, which is my next big move, because I'm trying to get some nether quartz. Yep, so I can get some farms going. In here I got some iron that I might... oh, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take this first step here. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this last night when I was on. Let's just go ahead and... Yep, and yep. Alright, so now we're gonna die less, I think. Ha! Just kidding. Probably will. And let's get this going here. And shift click, shift click. Okay. You know what? I might actually... is it weird to want a shield? Oh, that's right, I have to pillar up. I'm pretty much stuck down here. Oh, wait. I know what I have to do. No, I'll do it here. Oh, get your head together, man. Okay, here we go. First of all, put that in there. It's dangerous carrying around good stuff. I can go in there too. Okay. So sorry, I'm not talking out loud. I'm not talking out loud. Kind of rude. So I just realized I want a shield. That's what I want, and that's what I'm going to make right now. So I know it's not the coolest thing in the world to have on the screen for the viewers. And I don't have a resource pack or anything like that, or a texture pack to change the shield. So I'm sorry, but I'm the type, I'm the player, man. When they put a new function in the game, I just take advantage of it. So there we go. Okay. Let's put this in here. No, I'll hold on to that because I don't know why I did that. Moving it one block at a time. Alright, 4 buckets, got that. Let's get these sticks done up. Get some torches. Sorry, shift click, get some torches. I'm gonna go, since there's an abandoned mine, there's plenty of wood over here, so I'll be able to get some more torches going, because I was definitely running out. You know what? That's not good. That's exactly how somebody's gonna sneak up on me. I'm gonna come out of here thinking I'm safe, and then some creeper's gonna nab me up. And you know, just to be safe, I'll put one right there too. Okay. Oh, come on, buddy. All right. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to grab up some of this wood real quick. Don't have a whole lot of good proper tools just yet, but I promise I will. I'm gonna be making a lot of progress, I think, this episode, because I'm not gonna get caught off guard like I was yesterday, because if you didn't catch day 2, at the end of day 1, I'd seen a lava pool, and I was just completely bent on getting my nether portal done, so I could get down there for early nether access, just to grab some quartz and hop out. And when I went there to go pick it up, there was only one, and it was pouring out, and I just can't do anything with just one lava bucket. So I opted to start just doing a branch mine and seeing if I could run into a lava lake. and here we are. You know, I was branching off. The very first branch I did ran into this, and usually caving is a better way to run into a lava lake than accidentally, quite literally running into a lava lake, you know, while you're just walking along. You know what? I'm actually... Did I... yeah, there's one thing I want to grab. I know I'm really scattered right now. But there's, I do want some cobweb while I'm here. So, let's just grab this 2 iron here, and we're gonna get ourselves, set up with some shears. Yeah, so, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more fast-paced than I was this last time around, and also, I don't know. So when you guys were watching last time, I don't know if this was as bad in the first video, but I'm new to this. I'm very new to this. I know that you guys know this. I know that I've said this a lot, but I didn't know how to optimize, let's see, streaming and recording with the system that I'm recording with. And all that lagginess, all that jerky, that herky-jerky recording that was happening was because I had the preview window open. So I guess, you know, for all you future Twitchers and YouTubers or gaming channel enthusiasts, you know, turn off the preview. It's, I mean, you're staring at the screen. You don't really, you know, you know which screen it's on. You know which screen it's on, and it was killing my. I mean, obviously, check to see if you're actually, you know, looking at the right monitor. But, you know, after you know that you're on the right monitor, just go ahead and cut it, because you know better than that, right? Because yeah, it was killing my processor and what was happening. I'd go and look at the videos afterwards, and I just could not figure out what the problem was, because on my screen it is smooth as butter. I know it might not seem that way. I mean, I have 30 frames per second. That's nothing to scoff at, especially since I have, as far as high-end PCs go, I'm on the lower end, and I'm still rocking 30 frames per second at maximum graphics settings. So, you know, to me on this 4K TV that I'm working on, you know, asterisk, I actually have it set to resolution at 2K, which is helping with the game performance, but doesn't really affect what I see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I see one of my friends hopped up there in the chat, and is it streaming better? Is it streaming better than it was? Okay, grab that. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I did a quick little recording clip before I hopped in here, and I was ecstatic. You should have heard me over here. I was fist pumping the air, just like I was like, that's it, I figured it out. Google's your friends, guys. Google is your friends. Yeah, it turns out like 99% of the problems that you're having in your life, there is somebody on the internet who is willing to talk about it or has asked the question first. And I was, you know, I was silly and trying to figure out this stuff on my own. I'm like, do I have it set to the right, you know, settings over here? Do I? Yeah, it was driving me nuts. And then I realized there's this glowing magical box in front of me with a high-speed processor in it that I was just refusing to use to tell me what was wrong. Oh, hey, you know what? I actually realized I came this way, and I didn't explore it at all, and I'm nervous too, because I think this is where I was hearing all those spider noises at. I am. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I'm outfitted now, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a little safer easement here. Let's just since I need coal for torches, I'm going to go ahead and try to gather up some of that stuff too. But I'm going to try to stay on track. Right now, my goal is to... I'm just going to keep restating it until I achieve that goal, and that's... We need 5 more buckets of lava. That's what we need. And that's my mission today is 5 buckets of lava. You said I can see you're doing that, but I kind of lost track of where I lost track of where I was in the conversation. Ah, hi. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you being here. Um, oh, you could see me. You could see me fist pumping. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Hey, yo, what up? What up, guy? Tell me about your life. Where are you? Where are you, guy? Ooh. Don't you poison me. Don't you poison me. You're Brazilian? You know what? When I said tell me about your life, I was talking to the spider because that's my way of talking smack. But I appreciate. It's that's cool. I'm American, and I'm streaming in the United States. If are you in Brazil? That is awesome. That is really cool to hear. It's crazy to me that I've made that kind of reach. Because I've been doing this for such a short amount of time. Hi, how are you? Hey, hey, you. Come around this corner. Come around this corner. Yeah, get it. You and your chainmail. Okay. Oh, did you really knock my cart with treasure into the wall? Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, do I want... No, I have beetroot in my village. I have beetroot in my village. Oh man, that is no, that's incredible. If you're, yeah, if you're really from out of the country, that's phenomenal. I'm glad to have you here. Um, so far, basically the only people I've been working with are family and friends. So that's awesome. Do you play Minecraft? Do you play Minecraft, or is this new? Oh, you know what? I see some glitchy light right there. I think there's lava on the. No. Never mind. That's the glitch where So sometimes the RTX. I'm getting too far away from Bedrock. So sometimes the RTX will actually show you the horizon sunlight stuck in blocks, and I've talked about it too many times since I've started streaming. Um, but yeah, it's one of the. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I lost focus here. I can't. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I got my building blocks ready. Is it right there? Oh man, if you guys could hear, I know I have the music and sound turned down, but if you could hear the amount of spiders that are just in this area is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm losing my mind because it's hard to listen to. Not because I'm an arachnophobe or anything, but because I'm so nervous down here. Even though I just got outfitted with the armor, one of the cool things about the RTX is that it gives. I mean, the graphics are phenomenal, but terrifying. I'm so afraid to hop around any corner. I've literally never been this nervous. Oh, okay. I just had a spider drop on me, spider. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, why did I run so far? Oh, because I heard him walking behind me here. Or her. I don't judge. Where are you? Tell you a series I watch? What kind of series do I watch? I'm actually this might be strange coming from a grown man playing Minecraft. But I'm really into cartoons. And most of the stuff that I watch is just kind of I like Gravity Falls a lot. I like Gravity Falls a lot, and obviously I'll partake in some shows like Rick and Morty, but I like Gravity Falls. I like Gumball, Adventure Time, regular show. Just kind of the regular mix. And I grew up on the '90s ones that I'll rewatch basically any day of the week. Oh, and this one's going to be a little bit embarrassing, but maybe one day if I ever become famous on the interwebs, they'll put it on my wiki. Um, I really like Star versus the Forces of Evil, which is another one of those Disney Channel ones. Yeah, I'm a just a total. I never grew up. Never grew up. I have a kid. I got a wife. I have a career. This isn't obviously I'm just starting out, so I'm not. This isn't all I do. I'm doing this 100% on the side just for fun. That's the only reason why. And yeah, yeah. Gravity Falls is one of those ones where it's such a cliche now to say it, but it's so much deeper than just some kids show. It's awesome. I got into it. I was binging it actually in the last term of my wife's pregnancy and right after my son was born, and I went nuts over it. Oh, this is one of those like weird something something came here and popped all of these up. There's Yeah, it's right above my head. Yeah, Gumball might actually, and this is all seriousness right here. Some of the other ones I said were, yeah. Can you hear them? Do I have the sound turned up enough? I can adjust the levels real quick. But there must be a dual spawner. There has to be a dual spawner. And I'm not willing to find out because I don't need that in this early in the game. I don't need a string farm. And they're so hard to get experience from, and dangerous because they're cave spiders and they poison you. Um, yeah. But what I was saying is, Gumball might actually be one of one of the best TV shows that I think I watch. Not just cartoon, and not in any sort of subcategory of television show. I mean, that show is just so, I don't want to say like advanced, but it's just it's kind of genre bending and kind of, I think it extends past itself. Such a cool show. I'm willing to bet that the spawner's up there, and I don't want anything to do with that, so I'm not going up there. In fact, actually, let's just, oh, I missed. You know what, here. I'm not taking any chances with that. Just a second, guys. I'm going to block that off. And they shouldn't be able to get through that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Gumball is just awesome. Oh, wrong pick. Oh, that's the Wandering Trader down there. Sorry, I was looking down this way, going like, is that a skeleton down there? Okay. I need to get lower down. I'm at 14, and I actually need to get below 10, but kind of safely. And I don't know if you guys remember when you were watching yesterday. Didn't I come across a cave somewhere over here? I did, but I don't remember which way it was. Can you jump? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm talking to you, fingers, with your bad jumping skills. Oh, the noises. I'm freaking out. Okay, there's a baddie right there. Pie the corner. Pie the corner. Where are we going in here, dude? Okay, I didn't actually need to kill that guy, but at least the tunnel's lit up. Okay, I'm not having any luck finding the cave that I was looking for. Granted, I actually needed to find some of this stuff first. I know I'm like picking at ore and coal and stuff, but I need the coal because I ran out. So, and I'm running out of torches. I am trying to narrate so you guys know that I'm not just losing track of what I'm doing. Okay, this is where I'm at right now. I'm so stoked about starting streaming that I'm obsessing. And if you ask my wife, she'll agree. But I hope that she doesn't. But out loud, at least. She definitely agrees. I'm obsessing about it. So I've gone back and I've watched the videos. I've posted up on YouTube. I'm on YouTube at No Skills IRL. And I'm on Twitch. You can follow, or sorry, not Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now. Hi, welcome. I'm on Twitter, and I've just been looking at all the metrics, looking at all the analyzing stuff, and man, that stuff is a nightmare. I feel like they shouldn't show you that like within the first few days that you start posting or streaming, because I cannot take my eyes off of it, and it's not going anywhere. And I know it's not going anywhere because I just started, the day before yesterday, but. So I did go back. The point that I'm getting at is I did go back and I watched the whole videos, all of them, and I'm kind of hyper analyzing, like my ability to stay on task and narrate, my voice level. Like am I talking normally? Is it coming off as like scripted or weird? And all of those I hope they're not, but I realized that I kind of trail off on things. I go on I get kind of tangential, and then I forget to return to it. And I'm trying to not do that. How many of these do I want? Math? I need 4. I need 4 left over in case I need a crafting bench. Oh, and I'm going to put these rails back down because I still don't want them right now. But I do not want them to despawn. That I don't mind despawning, but I'll do that later. My inventory's not full. Okay, so let's get these going. Awesome. That's good. Nope, don't do that. Don't get rid of don't take your water bucket, especially when I'm quite literally looking for lava. You don't take your water bucket out of your inventory. Okay, so I think my quest for coal is nearly complete. Come on, click, guy. Oh, did you guys see that? I'm probably, if it does it again. Okay, no. I've noticed that they can be associated with chunk borders. There we go. Getting that lapis. Okay, that's actually really cool to be getting lapis so early. So I'm ready to start enchanting. Let's eat. Eat. Now I'm over narrating. I put the food in my mouth and then I chewed until it was dissolved and then I swallowed it. Okay, I hate this. So there's no sense in starting tunneling. I'm realizing that I'm not finding that cave, and it just kind of seems it's not necessary right now. Unless this is it. Let's look one more time. That's not it. I will never. This is the most uncomfortable cave. Okay. So I intentionally do not have my chat numbers up, so I know my buddy is in there right now. But for anyone else, if there is anyone else, and I might just be talking to ghost people, which is fine. Is the RTX graphics experience new? Boo! The ghost. Oh, ghost chat. Boo. You startled me. um, the is the RTX experience, is this new? You know, I'm sure Java is. You've probably seen Java with the ray tracing and everything like that, all the shaders and stuff that they have. But is this Bedrock RTX beta? Is this a new experience? Are you watching because you're thinking about getting it? You know, and you can fill up the chat. It's one of the reasons why I'm streaming is I'm trying to share the experience along. I don't want to make it all just about me, and I'm more than happy to answer questions and you know, talk about really honestly anything except for I'll just say I'm excluding current events because I'm right, obviously anything game related, anything you know, like if it's something about me or shoot, I mean, even you want to talk about you, I don't mind. Um, but yeah, my question is to the chat, or maybe even to the comment section, because I do post these. I'll say it again. I do post these to YouTube. Um, is this a new experience for you, and why are you watching it? Are you thinking about buying it? Is it just is it the only way that you like Minecraft? Is it the first time that you're considering playing Minecraft because you don't like the old graphics, or you know, any other number, veritable number of reasons why there is to be hanging out with me? Um, yeah, so just, you know, ponder that, and hit me up in the comment section, or here in the chat. So right now, I'm going to branch back out because, like I said, I got a little bit distracted there. There's no sense in putting a branch way over there, and then you know, have to drop down over here, and then go all the way over there, and then all the way out to get to my stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just I'm gonna turn tail the other way, because if I continue branching this way, I'll just keep running into that same thing. So I'm gonna go a little bit further than my little lava pile here, and I'm gonna start going down that way. Sound effects included. I will all the way. Let's see. Stop hitting it. Let's get that in there. Go ahead and get this iron smelting. Is that enough? Yeah, that's plenty enough, but frankly, I actually don't need a stack of coal. Okay. Clearing out, clear. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't have enough arrows. I was about to say, like, oh, I gotta get a bow. I'm so used to having I'm so used to having infinity on my bow. I'm just like, oh, get a bow and have an arrow, and then, well, you're all set. That whole process just went through my mind, and then I realized I was being silly. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, what do you guys think? Should I start? Should I start here? Just in the exact same path, or? Yeah? No? This way? Okay. Yeah, I agree with the chat. I'm just kidding, they didn't say anything. Okay. See, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. It is so pitch black in here. I guess it doesn't help that I have I have this on my 4K TV. I'm playing in the living room, and I have my little computer monitor as my OBS. Oh, okay, awesome, awesome. I know that there's a huge delay um, in like what is on my screen and then what they see. So when I make these split-second decisions and I ask, I know very well that you guys are going to be responding. Even if you responded immediately, it would be much later. I think I was just doing it as a like an inside joke to just myself. More redstone, more redstone. Thank you. Oh, that is a stone pickaxe. Oh, okay. It takes you time to chat. Okay. That was actually really fast. So when I did my first initial test of what it's like to stream, um, they had me on a cell phone behind me, and I kept getting like that. Like I was talking, and then like a minute later, I would hear the thing that I was saying, and it was completely disrupting what I was able to say out loud because I kept hearing the words, and then that like echo where the next word that you want to say is covered by the last word that you said is just so weird. Oh, Google's listening. I don't know why, but my Google Home just said sorry, I don't understand. Okay. I suppose I could be digging up more than just two. And maybe so here's the if I was looking for diamonds, and I know I'm not arguing with anyone. I know I'm just like, let me state my case before anyone even says anything. This is more of just like a tip from from me. This is my reasoning. This is my thinking behind this. Um, if I if I was looking for diamonds, I would be, going up and down and up and down and up and down, real big, tall tunnel, kind of looking, so I can get the best picture of what's going on. But currently, I'm actually just looking for a lava lake, which should not be unreasonable because if you guys have ever accidentally turned on, or not turned on, but accidentally glitched into a block and seen in X-ray mode, these things are everywhere. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to find one. Although you start to get that regret where you're like, have I went right? Should I have gone left? Not down here in the mines, but yesterday when I was up on the surface, I thought about looking for surface pools of lava because when you're in the valleys and the hilled forests or what I forget the exact name of the biome. Um, oh, okay. I was like, where'd my tunnel go? Um, but the hill forests, those two are and deserts sometimes, but usually they have pools of lava up on the top, and I spent some time looking at it, but I just thought it made for such a boring boring stream. Although I'm realizing right now that man, I actually really do love the light here. I'm realizing right now that maybe digging in a black hole while I'm talking about how I'm digging in a black hole and how I probably shouldn't have been digging in a black hole is probably not the most entertaining stream compared to just walking around the surface. Probably a little bit more to stare at. But this way I'm also able to collect resources at the same time, so you're not walking around getting iron and getting redstone and lapis up on the surface, so I'm, this is a little twofold. But I'm getting really discouraged with the lack of lava that I'm finding. Really discouraged. And I'm running out of, oh no wait, I picked up another pickaxe in the mines. I kind of feel like you're successful when you're mining when if you because you could think like, oh, I went through like 5 or 6 iron pickaxe on that. That's a lot of resources, but if you look at how much you gain with how much you lost, if you can still come out on top, I would call that pretty successful because I think just in this little time span, I think I had 3 iron pickaxes. Bro, why did you put that down? Yeah, I think I've gone through 3 already. And then I also outfitted myself in iron, which I wasn't expecting to do. So I am blowing through iron, but you see I'm collecting it pretty fast, so I don't actually mind. Usually, like I've said before already in the past, and if you've played Bedrock even for a couple days, you kind of already know that. Actually, I'm gonna get these with this. If you played Bedrock even for just a few days, few weeks, you already know that iron is probably the most precious commodity. Like if I had a server, like if you guys have seen the incredibly popular, especially now more than ever, the Hermitcraft series, they use diamonds as a currency. And if you've ever watched Truly Bedrock, which if you're not following them and you are following Hermitcraft, you are missing out because those guys over there are awesome. They are awesome, and I love their content. I love watching them, and they're basically the struggle is real because they're playing Bedrock, the most buggy version of the game. I'm playing Bedrock, the most buggy version of the game, but they're sticking with it. They're trying, and they are there where other Minecrafters aren't, because not everybody can play on the PC. Not everybody can have, like a good gaming computer like what I just bought. I used to be on the phone only, and I also used to only be on the console, and I didn't have resources to get good, you know, because most everybody and the thing is I didn't know enough, so I was watching all these Java videos trying to play in Bedrock, trying to build their redstone and their farms and everything, and nothing was working, and I had no idea why. And it's because I didn't understand that there was this huge fundamental, and I mean fundamental as in the coding structure between the two games, and then also legacy console version has always it was Java based, but was missing features. And so when you don't have people out there fighting the good fight, making good videos for like putting out content for sorry, I stopped because there's a spider above me, and that means that there's a cave. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a break from tunneling out and just attack this cave after I grab this stuff here. Yeah, so when you don't have people putting out content for the Bedrock platform just because it's buggy, then the people who can't play it, who don't have the opportunity to play any other version of the game, you're really leaving them high and dry, you know. Because there were times that even though the console version was Java based, their farm still wouldn't work because there were just features that were missing from the console version, and I just did not know. As enthusiastic as I was, and as enthralled with this game as I've always been, I didn't know that there was a difference between them. And now that I do, the reason that I'm doing this is because I think I'm trying to champion the same cause that I think the guys on Truly Bedrock are, and that's they see a void wherein there's man, like 10% of the content for the Bedrock system. Oh, hi, evening, welcome back. I appreciate your I appreciate your message. That was affirming, to say the least. It's good to have you. So, where was I? So yeah, what basically, and I'm not trying to be self-righteous here, and if I'm coming off that way, I mean, just spam it in the chat. Tell me I'm full of it, or or don't, because now I know that you're just gonna do it. Um, I'm trying to champion the cause of something that I was looking for when I was playing when I was playing on the Bedrock earlier. Actually, here let's kind of haul back to my chest. I'm gonna drop off some of this stuff and then head back over to where this cave is. This is so much further than I wanted to go. So much further than I wanted to go. But you can't pick where they are, right? That's what the seeds are for. Okay, let's get this iron smelting real quick. This is what I get for trying to rush. I was like, man, I'm just gonna rush in. I'm gonna be laser focused, and I'm gonna get all this stuff done. And that was my hubris talking, because now I'm getting. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's compact. We can already compact this. Actually, I'll just leave the gold. I don't need to smelt it down. Okay. Blocks and blocks. Okay, because I have a feeling like I'm gonna be collecting a lot more resources by now. Actually, I need that. I'm gonna take two more. Yeah, so I'm gonna take two more. Grab up a pickaxe. Sorry, pickaxe. Two more pickaxes. I really need to learn to finish sentences. Okay, yeah, that's enough. I'm being weird. I'm like forgetting how things work. Do I need anything else? No. No, I shouldn't. I'm so used to having to carry a bed on me because I play on a server, a two-person realm, and I always feel bad when I can't sleep, so I keep a bed with me. And we don't have the single player sleeping set up. I'm gonna run out of torches again down here. I might have to. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna have to take all this stuff with me because I think I'm gonna get. I really don't want to get stuck over there. Okay. Sorry. Whenever I have to do these little drop-offs, I feel like I need to do like a little mental reboot. That's why I try to just take the opportunity to slow down, get my head straight, figure out where and what I was doing. Because then it'll stop me from having to run back and then forth and back and forth and back and forth. But yeah, so the topic at hand, for those listening, my purpose for doing this is I want to be on the side of I think it's this way, or is it? Okay, well, I'll take that redstone while I'm here. Sorry, I got super quiet because I forgot that I needed to listen. Oh, why did I put that there? That's fine. Oh, you know what? Okay. There's no way that I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. I actually totally just I saw through the wall just a little bit. And I know that's kind of lame and cheaty, but now I know that I saw some lava this way, so I'm just gonna act on it because it's silly not to. Just to make a blatant and immediate decision to just not walk in the direction of something that you know where it's at. Well, I mean, I guess if I was a man of stronger principles, I wouldn't. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. And I see lava. I see it right there. And that's that spider that I kept hearing. Welcome to our stream, spider. Okay, I'm so excited. And I know that you can tell, but this means I'm probably going to be able to get to the nether today. And that is awesome. Because I want to get that farm going so bad. Come on, where are you? Okay. Oh, hey. I'm glad they can't fit down this way. If it was like a zombie or a skeleton, they could. Come on. Come on, meow. Come over here and get sliced. Okay. Of course, my torch updated the water. The water block was sitting there, kind of glitched out, and I placed the torch, and it was like, oh wait, I can't hang over air, and then it just swooped down. Dang it! I don't like that, because now I basically have to come up here and fight these spiders, and it could very well be a spider spawner in a dungeon. And John Doe Senpai in there. You said that you haven't played Minecraft, and what I'm talking about when I keep talking about spawners, obviously mobs spawn just naturally. But I think I said in day 2 I was trying to describe it, but it's basically a block that looks like a cage, and then in that cage is a mob that, you know, kind of, so you can have one. Basically, what it is use your words, guy. Jeez, figure it out. It's like walking and talking at the same time. I'm glad I'm not chewing bubble gum. I'd probably trip even though I'm sitting down. Block the water. Block the water. Block the water. Okay. You know what? I will return to that. I'm not doing a very good job of getting this water out of the way, and oh man. How? Oh. Found it. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Jeez. Okay, so I don't have any smooth stone. So what I just did right there is, like I was saying, a bucket of water is a source block. So if you just delete the source block by placing a block where it was, it'll break all of the stream blocks, because every source block or a stream block that goes down by 1 will go out by 8 blocks. So this is a source block right here, and that's a flow block, and that's a flow and a flow. So like if I place a block here, like I just did, it's not going to delete it. But if I actually fill in where the water is, it'll just delete all of that water. So, or I guess delete's a really weird word for it, but yeah, it just stops it's a source block, and it just stops flowing. And I'm sure everyone else in the, people are going to be watching going like, duh, dude, we know how. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's my portal. There's obsidian right here. This is what I'm trying to get. It happens when water contacts, when flowing water touches a source block of lava, it will turn it into obsidian, which is what I'm trying to make by picking it up in buckets. Yeah, it's kind of like clogging it's like clogging a hole. It's like clogging a hole. But yeah, so this is what I'm trying to make up on the surface. I'm trying to take this lava and then bring it up there, and I only have I should have made one more bucket. I need to dump out this water, which is kind of an unsafe thing to do, because if I don't know, happen to fall into the lava, and I cannot use the bucket of water to douse myself, to put myself out, I will die from being lit on fire. And that is embarrassing, frankly. Because it's such an easy thing to not do. You just don't walk into the lava. Um, every time, every time I ever, uh, hello? Oh, there's gotta be a spawner over here. There's no way the odds of just 6. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, this is a spawner, this is a spawner. I can tell because of the mossy cobblestone. There are so many in here. Oh, no, I'm not gonna, I need to get the lights up. Okay, hold on. I'm so glad they're slow. If this was a skeleton spawner, I'd already be dead. Spiders are slow and kind of dumb. All offense intended, because I hate them. Called it though. I knew it was one because they were just too loud. They were too loud, and that's why I was coming up here before I dealt with the lava. Okay, that's sweet. That is super cool. So this is what I was talking. Oh, is that more cave? Oh, it look at all that iron. Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Man, there's supposed to be 2 treasure chests in here. I hate it when they spawn like this. Oh well. I need to relax the salt. It's literally it's it's a randomly generating game, and I'm acting like I'm offended. Oh yeah, this hole up here. You know what? I'm actually. It looks like a here. Let me break these out. I was actually thinking the same thing. It looks like a starry night. How cool. So I know that I said that I wanted to turn these texture packs off because I kind of feel like it's cheating. Not the texture pack, but I want to go into the game file and figure out how to disable that, and I actually already know how. Oh yeah, better restart. Only one chest. Well, actually, so the dungeons in Bedrock aren't though they are not tied to the seed directly. They are tied to the seed, so I could generate this seed any number of times, and absolutely any number of times, and this spawner would be in the exact same spot with the same just single treasure chest. Now, yeah, and the loot is tied to the seed too. I'm actually pretty sure when it first spawns in, and that is the lamest. Oh, but there's my 5th bucket. Hey, my luck is turning around. Look at that. I'm 100% okay with that. Never mind. You know what? You know what? Single treasure chest. You're my friend now, Pat. Okay, so here we go. So I'm just lighting this up. I don't want to break it because when if I want to, if I so choose to, at a later time, I can come back and turn this into a farm. And by that I mean you remove the light source, it starts spawning again, and you can make them fall onto something where they automatically die. And when they automatically die, they're going to drop their loot. You know, and they drop if you kill them directly, they drop spider eyes and strings and experience. If you kill them indirectly, if they just die from the environment killing them, like they drop onto you know, like lava or something like that, they will only drop string. And string farms are very useful for a number of reasons. You can make bows with them. You can use 3 string to make wool, or yeah, wool, and then you can dye that wool and use it in builds that you kind of want a lot of color in. Okay, yeah. So this is the whole. Yeah, man, that's great. This tiny little cave, all this extra iron in here. I got the extra bucket, and on top of that, the lava is just all right there. I am going. This is it. I'm gonna pick up this lava. I'm gonna pick up this iron and that lava, and I'm going back up to the surface, and we, my friends, are going to the nether tonight, because I'm just after 3 days of playing, one one as experienced as I am should be much further by now. I'm sitting here toting like I'm gonna show you guys the coolest builds, and they're gonna be big, beautiful, brilliant, you know, articulate. The architecture is gonna be great. And here I am just down in a cave going like, I found lava, yeah. That's okay. This game is like kind of playing playing cards. It's just a total game of chance sometimes. There are few things in this game that are predetermined, that are always the same. And those things actually are they those things that are always the same actually change between different versions of the game. And every time a new release comes out, like a new update comes out, they change even further. So let's grab this redstone here. Man, I'm excited. I know this isn't fake excitement. This isn't me. This isn't me like hyping up, because I have people in the stream and I'm trying to like, hype up my own stream or anything like that. I am genuinely excited that I found this lava, and it looks like it wasn't even a deep pool. It was just a. Hey now, guy, give me that lava. Okay. Now, pro tip. I've said I've said it day 1, day 2, and day 3. If you can avoid it, keep the lava out of your hotbar. Trust me. It's the worst when you are running around and you're scrolling and you're like, oh, I need to get to my food. I need to get to my food. And you scroll and you're scrolling and then you land on the lava bucket and then you slap down some lava right in front of you. Oh, it's the best. It's funny after you respawn and find all your stuff, but the problem about dying anywhere near lava is your items, when you die, all of your items, everything in your inventory, including what you have equipped, unless you have this turned off in the you can turn on keep inventory. I don't do that because that's not the default settings. But you lose all your stuff because it'll fall directly into the lava and then it's just gone. So you know what's gonna be it's gonna be so annoying. Do I build? Okay. I have one. Okay. One is over. One of my lavas is over at the house. I can take up 1, 2, 3. If I get 3. Oh! Yes! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Ladders! Why did I'm so used to water elevators. Why did I forget that ladders existed in the game at all? God. I'm so glad. I am so glad I'm on the chat. I would have been kicking myself. Oh man, that is funny. I should make a stone, you know what, with as much of this wood as I'm gonna need. So this is actually cool. If I didn't have this mine here, the ladders would be out of the option, because I wouldn't have anything to build it out of. Yeah, let me. I'm just gonna make up like a stone axe real quick. Just a second. Did I really? Did I really just do that? I did. I need one more. I need one more of those. God, hang my head in shame. Derp, 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 derp. Let's just go get one more. Let's learn how to jump. Okay, this is this is great. It's funny because I'm finally I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. After the last few days, so I built this computer. Fundamentally, the one that's playing these ray tracing, because I have wanted to stream and YouTube for years, and it wasn't initially because I've been watching people play Minecraft, and I've been watching streamers, I've been watching YouTube, and I've been playing Minecraft for a little over 8 years, and I am a self-proclaimed fanatic. I am. I've played so many video games. uncountless. Like every Final Fantasy, every Gears of War, all of it, Halos. I've even played games as far back as King's Quest. The in the like chat based RPGs. I've played um, Might and Magic, that old desktop game. I've played Minesweeper. That was a joke. um, Suikoden, like the Tekken games. I could just keep on going on. I don't know why I am though. But I've played dozens, if not somewhere around 100 different games for several thousand hours. And on the PC, on the console, on the handheld, on the mobile, it doesn't matter. And of every single game that I've ever played, I love Minecraft more than all of them. Not necessarily combined, but it is my go-to, the one that, like, when I'm in between games, when I'm done with a game, when I want to break from a game, when I'm burnt out, I go back to Minecraft, and I just don't. This is not a game that I've ever gotten burnt out on. It's just not, and it never. I don't know if it can. Maybe if I do take this, if I take this streaming and this YouTube stuff uh, too seriously, I could see myself getting burnt out, especially if I accidentally turn it into like a job, even if I'm not monetized, even if I'm not making money. But I just basically start taking it so seriously that I make a job out of it, and I just don't know how I would be, but um, I could see myself getting burnt out. But um, this game is my favorite. And to tie it back around, because I swear to God, I was driving back home to a point, and that is, I built this PC specifically to share this experience that I have right now with you guys, past, present, and future. And I said this, I think, on day one, so I'm basically reiterating. Um, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is the last 2 days have been rough, because I oh, this gravel's gonna fall down. I've so I oh why was I not paying attention to that, man? If I wasn't standing on this torch, when the gravel falls, um, if it's over a block like the torch or this rail, it will just break automatically, because it can't exist there, so it just won't, and it'll break off into a part. But if that wasn't sitting there, I would have been crushed to death. I mean, maybe I wouldn't have died. Maybe I wouldn't have died immediately, but basically what I'm saying is, I literally said that gravel was gonna fall, and chose to just stand right under it. Okay, sometimes in life we make bad decisions. All right, so back to what I was saying. I was starting to get really discouraged, because I was doing these, I was looking at the videos, I was looking at the reactions, I was getting all in my head about all these analytics and stuff, and really, these two videos have only been up for 2 days, or one of them for one day, the other one for 2 days, right? And this one isn't even up yet, and I'm so in my head about, like, oh, somebody looked at this, oh, they only watched it for like 5 minutes, but it's like an hour long, and I know people don't have like an hour to burn to just like watch a YouTube video, and they could just like fast forward through it and see if it's interesting or not. This Twitch experience is more of a Twitch experience than a YouTube one, and it doesn't translate well, and I get that. But I was starting to get in my head about it, and how many do I don't remember how much they make. Just a second, I need to. Where'd the sticks go? I sometimes I hate it when it does that. Okay, so the sticks make 3, and I don't want to waste material here. I'm at 10. I need to go up to 60, so I need 2, 10, 10, 10, 20 of those. Okay, that's... actually, this might not even be enough. It is not. It's not. I need to go back. And I just did it again, and completely... I didn't leave myself enough to make... Okay, well, that's fine. You know, because now I can grab this stuff. Oh, you know what? I set that stuff aside, and I didn't even make myself a pick. Oh, actually, I'm glad that I didn't make myself those picks, because I kind of found it immediately, and I didn't even need to end up needing to make those. So that's fine. I'll call that a lucky accident. Okay. So I guess back to my little rant thing, I guess. Not rant. Hello. Are they okay? Is it? I forget you can do. These are kind of a pain to... Okay, hold on a second. There we go, okay. These are kind of a pain to place. Sorry. Oh, okay, never mind. You can place them. I didn't realize that you could place them when you're inside of the block. Most blocks you can't place them if you're like actually in it. Can I just hold this down? Am I just being silly? Yeah, okay, I can. Okay, so, alright. Getting so distracted. Okay, so, what I was saying is, I've been getting kind of discouraged because I was looking at it and getting all in my head, because that's just the kind of person that I am. And, for some reason, just this time around, now that everything is just kind of working out, I feel a little bit better. I feel better about this run because I'm making progress, and the thing that I set out to do is getting done. But the last two ones were rough because it was like, and I realize that the odds are against you because you can make all the planning in the world, and unless you've investigated, unless you've looked at the seed before you start playing, when you're playing a game on Minecraft, when you just open up a random seed, you can be great, you can be very good, and still just be dealt kind of a bad hand and not be able to find everything right in the right time. So if given even the people that have like the speed runs where they're just like, boom, they're already they're in the nether getting the blaze rods and then using the blaze rods to get to the end, the end dimension, and then they're fighting the dragon and they kill the dragon, right? That speed run, they're usually, because they're seeds that they have experience using, and so when you just hop into a random seed like I did, I don't know where this stuff is, and I have to find it, and sometimes it could be miles away, because each one of these blocks, by the way, each one of these blocks is 1 meter. That's the standard measurement. Even though Mojang doesn't directly confirm that there is a measurement of the block, they would say that it's roughly 1 meter by 1 meter, or a meter by a meter by a meter. So you could go for miles and just not find what you're looking for, especially because the joke is I'm on block 17, so diamonds could be right there in that corner, in the corner block right there. There could be diamonds sitting right there, and I wouldn't know because there's no reason for me to break that. And I'm not going to, even just to prove a point. There could be diamonds right there, and I'm just gonna walk away from it. And that's the point that I'm making, is like, I feel like I'm getting in my... Can you walk around that? I feel like I'm getting in my own head about really, maybe just for the sake of getting in my own head. And I just need to relax. I need to calm down. I need to appreciate the fact that, you guys are here, which is awesome. I don't even, oh my gosh, it's so hard to get that. I don't want to get stuck in that cobweb. There we go. So maybe what I'm trying to get at is it seems a little short-sighted to be upset about the fact that I'm not being successful, but you know, here I am just 2 days into it, for one, being upset about nothing. And two, I'm sitting here having a good time with you guys, you know? And that's awesome to me. This is exactly what I set out to do. So, that was it. That took like a century to say out loud. I'm sorry. I just get kind of focused. Okay. Why is there no light right here? That's dangerous. Okay. Do I? No, 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 no. What? What? What are you? Can you? Can you not pathfind through that? Is there an issue where spiders can't pathfind? Why did my torch break? So it's getting weird. Okay. Yeah, but they should call it Bedrock for now, at least until 1.16 comes out. I have such high hopes for 1.16, and I won't even be playing it because this beta is locked from it. But I have such high hopes for 1.16. It's okay. There we go. 5. I bet that's not even enough. About to find out. Oh. 15's not enough. There's no way. I don't even want to waste my time. Yeah, I do. Gosh. I thought that was going to be enough. Hello? Okay. Sometimes the controls frustrate me because this must be. I keep saying this, but it must be kind of painful for the people that play computer all day. I am. I'll tell you probably at least 1,000 more times. Why? There we go. Jeez. I came from console on this, so some of the controls are a little bit difficult for me. Did I really just do that? Gosh dang it. I don't want to talk about it. I keep placing that torch in the wrong spot, and 9 is not going to be enough. Gosh. I hate placing ladders. So awkward. I'm so close. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was gonna just start digging, but it would take way less time just to come over here and do this again. Okay. I think there was a platform over here that I neglected to grab. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, I was saying that I was kind of on track, but now I'm starting to feel like I'm losing that time. Because we're at an hour and 15 minutes, and the grind of setting up the portal the way that I'm going to be setting up the portal is a little much. But I set it, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not gonna end the stream until the portal's up, because and I am gonna tell you right now, I will get the portal up, and then you guys will have to tune in for day 4, which will not be tomorrow night, because I work tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be playing on work days. I do have 2 weeks of leave coming up, and I plan on trying to make some serious progress on the world, because I think it must be so painful. It's painful to my numbers of people that want to watch, because when they're looking at the stream, they're like, "Oh, well, this dude's not doing anything," But if I'm able to just kind of like lightning into some progress and stuff, and they're, my thumbnails and stuff start showing up as like some of the builds and stuff that we're going to be doing. And I say we because I really want to be engaging with the chat. I'm not just here to show you guys what I can do and what I know. Not always. Actually, I know what you're talking about. I appreciate you bringing that up. Because yeah, my mom's work actually used to call it leave too. Back when. And I think, isn't it also a regional thing too? Do any of you guys know? Do they call it leave anywhere else other than the military? Can I stop switching blocks? Oh my god, just punch one at a time, dude. Okay, there's no way that that's not enough. I'm done. No, because I'm not gonna... It's gonna bug me if I go back out there and I don't have enough. I'll just grab this one last one that doesn't have a torch on it. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, because I remember us talking about that. Thank you. It's this tunnel. Okay. One of the other reasons why I feel confident about playing Minecraft is I'm one of those people that I'll always say that I feel like I'm getting lost, but I generally have a good sense of direction, and I'm good at navigating through that kind of stuff. Is it daylight? Oh, good. Okay. No, I don't want that. I want probably like, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna... $27. There's so much more than I need. And let's actually... since I have it, I am actually going to make that axe, because I am tired of dealing with wooden objects without the proper utensils. So why did I go and leave one? Okay, so let's what we're doing. We're actually going to be... Oh, I didn't do the thing. I did it again where I didn't put it in my inventory. Maybe I should... I might figure out how to turn on toggle. Is that a cheap move for keyboard and mouse? Is that considered like a noob move? Turning on toggle... Oh my god. Toggle crouch to keep from... Okay, and then immediately go, because there could be a creeper right above me. Oh my gosh, air. Is it weird? Can you tell me if I'm weird right now? That when I come out of the cave, that I actually feel like legitimate relief, like as if I was. Yeah, yeah. That was murder. I really should have just paid. I should have done the math in my head. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I should have made a shovel. So what we're gonna do? We're casting the obsidian, the nether portal. So I'm gonna be using the buckets and the lava to and the sand, and I'm gonna build the frame, and then cast the lava into it. Whereas usually you would just mine the obsidian, and then you'd walk over there and just place it down in the right configuration. But remember, I'm just gonna light this thing, and again, you guys are just gonna have to tune in. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, and that's most of you, and I know Twitter isn't actually. I really don't know who uses Twitter, but except for me now, I don't have a personal Twitter, but I did make it for my channel because it connects you to Balrog. Um, it really felt like it, especially with these graphics. It really, yeah. I'm sorry, what is that up there? Oh, I wandered. Did I wander right back to my This is world spawn. You know what? I'm actually just gonna put the. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put the nether portal like right here, because world spawn is right up there next to that tree. So if I die and I'm disconnected from my bed, which is where you set your spawn point when you go to sleep, I'll pop up over here, and then boom, nether portal just right there. Okay, cool. It's kind of a grip. It's kind of a grip away from the village, but frankly, I don't like taking my permanent abode in the um in villages. I don't like that. So okay, let's. I'm just wasting daylight here. Okay, so the way that this works, we're gonna dig down. Probably like, oh yeah, right here. We're gonna put one, and we're gonna put two, and then. Oh, actually, I suppose I could have. That was silly. All right, so we build the frame right here. Okay, right, like that. Yeah, and then we're gonna do this, right, like that. Boom, boom. I did a boom, boom. Sounds like I just said I did a boom, boom, but I did not. I did not do a boom, boom. Let me put this lava in here now, and you know what? This is gonna be a. I'm not messing with lava with mobs spawning around me, especially not with creepers and stuff. I think the village is just over this ridge. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually. Oh, it's a good thing I know that there's no lava around here, right? Because I would have found it when I was looking for it. Okay. Could you imagine? Could just wrap your mind around that for a second? Like if I just spent all this time looking for lava and being bummed out that I didn't find any lava pools on the surface, and then just walk out from that expedition. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought I might have walked in the wrong direction, and there's a phantom above my head. There's a phantom above my head. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I can hear it, and it's gonna come and hit me again. I'm so glad that I got the armor. Oh, do, and the drowns are there. Okay, hold on. Breathe, man, you got this. Okay. Let's just, Okay, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Okay. Oh, okay. Phantoms. Do they drop the phantom membrane when they die from the environment? I don't think they do. I think it's only player kills that. Yeah, only players kill. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be so cheap. That would be super cheap, wouldn't it? I don't even know why I thought that. So let's grab this extra bucket since we came over here anyway, and this is the reason number 2 that I came. We're gonna break this diorite from episode 1. That's where I hid my little bucket so I didn't fall into it. Don't make a noob move. Remove it from the toolbar. And let's. I was gonna say steal, but I'm gonna say requisition a bed. And green is a good color. Green is a good color. Pink. Pink is my absolute favorite color. So when I get famous and you guys make my wiki page, make sure that you put that on the wiki page. Pink is my favorite color. Green is just a pretty great color. Probably second favorite. Especially this green. This is a good green. Okay. Let's focus, guy. Okay, so this is gonna be oh, okay, hold on. Can we yeah, we can. Okay. This is going to be the last thing that I do. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna build this. I'm going to sign off and bid you guys adieu. And then if you want to know the next time I'm going to be on, look for your notifications on Twitch. If you don't have notifications off, or you've turned off notifications for Twitch and you're looking forward to my episode, make sure that you turn those back on. Or try to find me on Twitter. I always post before I put one up. And then if you subscribe on YouTube, you can always catch it at a later time, because this episode will be up on YouTube as well. And I am no skills IRL, no skills space IRL on YouTube. Let's eat some food. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and build a house later, and I guess that house is gonna be about right there. Okay. So we grab one bucket, we grab a second bucket, and we close here, and we go over here, and we put that bucket here, that bucket here, and we don't stand in the middle because when it flows, something bad could happen, and we're gonna pick that up. And we're gonna pick that up. There we go. Okay. Now, we're gonna do similarly the same thing. Oh, no. It's a dangerous game. Right now, with my lack of skill and experience with the controls for the PC, I do not trust myself to mess around with lava right now. So we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put okay. Okay, there we go. That was scary. Because it can push you in. Alright. And then we're going to do that one more time. One more time here, and then 2 above it. I had to think about the shape. Okay. So let's... a neat little trick, pick block, will just automatically switch your block. If you're looking at something and you click the center mouse, it will, if it is available in your inventory or if you're in creative mode, it will switch to that block, which is just awesome. On the console version, I did not know that that was a feature, because you actually had to. It's not default set up to anything. Same with the Pocket Edition. So yeah, I was really jazzed to find out that that was even a thing that you could do. So okay. Oh, don't fall off. Okay. And notice how I'm pouring the water in, just so you know. If you place the water inside, it will actually it can I don't know if it does this if it is a glitch, but if you place the water inside, it can actually just replace the lava with water, and you don't want to do that. So yeah, because then you're just down a bucket of lava for no reason. Did I get that right? Let's look at this for a second. I'm completely out. So now we're gonna go down and grab the last 4 that we had stored down there, which is gonna be the top. All right, there. Okay. It's right here. Okay. No, don't. Also, this is pretty cool. On the Windows 10 version, items like that will actually, like the two-dimensional items, will actually spin and bounce. In the console versions and on the PE version, they don't. They're not three-dimensional objects. They just bounce up and down. Only the blocks, like these cubes, these ones right here, do that. But a bucket on the console version won't do that. So yeah, I have no idea why I found that interesting or why I felt like I needed to share that with you guys. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we grab and grab. Grab. Okay. Today I will trust myself. And if I mess up, then so be it. Oh, nope, I needed one more thing. I am going to craft a flint and steel down here real quick. To light the portal. And like I said, once that is done, we are not going to go in, we're not going to peek around, because I'm going to get distracted, and I'm going to be like, oh, well, I'll just grab it since I'm here, and then I'm going to be playing for like another hour, and I just can't have that, because this stream is already an hour and 32 minutes long. And I set out for these to only be an hour long. I really need to get my head in, getting that straight. So let's exchange this for dirt, because it's easier to clean up. Okay. Oh no, these are the top ones. They need to be here and here, here, and there, like that, and like that. Okay. Place. Okay. I know I'm probably being overly cautious, but with the amount of trouble that we've gone through just to get to here, I'm trying to take things seriously, because it's just been such a hindrance to progress to have like all the shortfalls that we've been running into. Okay, so now when I clear this away, this is what the shape of a nether portal is going to look like. I just need to put in the last 2. And you don't need to use sand, and you don't need to use dirt. It can be any non-flammable block, because the lava, can cause it to catch fire. But I guess if you're doing it fast enough and you extinguish it, then it really could just be any block. It can even be semi-transparent or the half-transparent ones, like half slabs and stairs and stuff. Because you can't lava log blocks yet, but my understanding is they're working on that for 1.16, or it was a thought that they had, and maybe they changed their mind, I don't know. But, yeah, lava logging blocks. You can water log blocks, you cannot lava log blocks. We're gonna get these last two. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our portal. And a job well done, I think. I am patting myself on my back. I'm not actually doing that because it's weird. But, so we'll go ahead and craft up the flint and steel. And just so you know, the texture in this RTX pack for the portal just looks garbage. No offense to the wonderful folks that are putting this stuff together, but it doesn't look good. So before I light this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do my little spiel. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do my little spiel because I waited too long. And I'm gonna die if I do that right now. So while I'm sleeping, then let me just take this opportunity to. All right. So, if you watched this video, if you made it all the way through here, or you skipped all the way to the end to see what kind of progress we made, tomorrow. Sorry, I'm going to say tomorrow, day 4, whenever I get back on, and I think it's going to be later this week, probably next weekend. We're going to be going through this portal for the first time, and you know, that'll be episode 4. So please tune in if that's something that you. Oh my gosh, if that's something that you want to see. If you liked what you saw, then go for you on YouTube. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. It helps so much. It helps tremendously. Consider subscribing. And if you liked it enough, and you know anybody in the Minecraft community that is missing out on these videos that you think would like them, please just share it because it helps the channel so much. And I can't appreciate it enough. I owe you a direct thanks. If you do that. And if you're on Twitch and you're not already following, please consider following. And otherwise, that's it. That's our lit portal. I cannot wait to go to the other side, show you guys what the ray tracers look like in there, give you guys an idea of what the pack looks like. And since our portal's here, I guess this is going to be our. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. So this is going to be where our house goes. But all right. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys.